For centuries, some of the world's greatest creators have refined their ability by continuing their studies to become a master of their art. Although the spark of an idea can happen almost anywhere, a perfect creative environment can help realise that idea and make all the difference in helping an artist thrive as a creative professional. As the second largest provider of creative education in Europe, extraordinary graduates from across the globe have been choosing the University for the Creative Arts as the place to study at postgraduate level for over 150 years. This is one of the reasons why UCA is now ranked as the #1 specialist university for the creative industries, and has a legacy of teaching some of the world's most exciting talent.
We are arranged into disciplinary schools, and those schools are entirely focused on their discipline and have some of the most astonishing resources, both physical resources, processes, technologies, both analogue and digital. And I would say an astonishing community of staff that are engaged in their professional practice, that are engaged in their research. That's what makes UCA so incredibly special.
To study on postgraduate at UCA is such an incredible experience. As soon as I got through the doors at UCA, I knew this was the place that I wanted to study, and it's an incredible feeling. Every campus has that incredible community feel to it. It's sort of when you walk into somewhere and you know exactly where you want to study.
With over 318,000 people per year choosing to study at postgraduate level in the UK, the UK Commission for Employment and Skills has predicted that roughly 1 in 7 jobs are likely to need a postgraduate degree by 2022. Postgraduate study provides a wealth of benefits by creating the perfect conditions for students to work with practising artists, academics and industry professionals at diverse campuses in Canterbury, Rochester, Epsom and Farnham.
I find that postgraduate students come to UCA because they have an unfinished project, because they have a burning ambition to take their discipline further and to a higher level. For some students it's about pursuing research, finding a route through to understanding their discipline in a whole new and different set of ways, really pushing that discipline right to its very boundaries, really discovering new things. For others it's because they want to change their career. They literally want to take another route in their vocational lives and see postgraduate study as a way to do that. For those students, it could be a very different form of study than they've done at undergraduate level.
It's important for me to have a good relationship with the staff and the lecturers and the tutors. You want to be able to understand each other and where you both come from. If you can communicate well together and have a good relationship, you can get through the project really well.
You're right in the middle of your school. You feel like you're studying alongside the research community of the university, the very best in the discipline, and I think that makes it a very privileged kind of experience to have. Our courses and our staff are hugely connected to those industries, both locally and regionally, and of course to the capital, which is less than an hour or so away from each of our campuses. That ability to both experiment, to take risk, to both deeply understand the conventions of the discipline, really understand the rules of practice, and at the same time know enough to know when to completely abandon them and to take those risks that are going to produce the highest level work. That's what we see in our students.